What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Trucking Tuesday, and we're back in American Truck Simulator. We're in Cedar City, Utah, in our our bull hauler, and we're going to be hauling some cows down to, I think, Barstow. I think that's where we're going. So this isn't a new truck. This is one that I've actually had for a while. I just took it and repainted it and put a new engine in it. I put a cat in it. I can't remember what it had before. It may have had an N14 in it, but I put a cat in it, and that's what we got. So we're going to be doing some bull hauling in it. I think it's 550 horsepower, 13-speed manual. As usual, I'm using track IR, a Logitech wheel and shifter and pedals. So let's go ahead and get rolling. It's going to be a little bit of a trip down to Barstow, but you know, with the magic of editing, we'll shorten it up just a tad. All right, there we go. We'll start out with an external view. I love this truck. I love the look of it. I like the Pete's. Where I live in the Texas Panhandle, we see a ton of bull haulers. Like, that is really super common, right? They're everywhere. Everywhere. It's like a constant parade of them through town hauling cattle. So I think where I live, there's actually more cows in the county than there are people by a lot, like by a ton. So it's pretty cool. They're very common sight where I live, and you kind of see a lot of the same trucks too, kind of coming through the area. It seems like. So it seems like they're kind of captive to this area a little bit, maybe. All right, let's swing out because I hate this exit right here. BFSN, look there. What do you think about that? Maybe a little bit, maybe a tad of a knockoff on BNSF. What do you think? Maybe. I kind of get a feeling maybe it's a little bit of a knockoff on BNSF. Hey, here we go. We'll ease on across here.
Getting ready to turn left. Turn left.
And be on our way. It is late in the evening. It's like, it's going on 6, so we'll probably have to change the time up a little bit for this, but it'll be all right. We can do it. All right, we're going to have to force our way out of here too, because this intersection always has a hellacious amount of traffic. We can't get in the turning lane, so never mind. You know what? We'll just do that.
Keep left.
We'll just do that. I wasn't even thinking about us turning up here. Oh, we got the light too, but I don't think we're going to be able to catch it. Nope. Not today. Not today. All right, we got the light. Let's go. We'll be on our way. As soon as we get on the interstate, then we can really make up some time. We'll bump the time ahead. Once it starts to get really dark, we'll bump the time ahead a little bit. We won't be driving at night. I don't care for doing videos, you know, videos at night in ATS. And I love driving at night in ATS. I think that's like a big part of like the trucking experience is driving at night down these lonely highways, but it doesn't translate well to videos, really. The truck would probably like it if I shifted a gear. It would be happy with that. Want to hang out in 5th. Anyway, hope you guys had a great weekend. We did. We went to Amarillo, went to the zoo, did some shopping for the kids for winter clothes. Getting at times, getting down in the 40s. Here at night. I think we had one night that was maybe high 30s. I don't know if it ever actually did get down into the 30s. It was supposed to, but winter will be upon us before you know it. It still gets pretty hot though. It's still getting pretty hot. We're kind of in that weird time. The strange temperatures where it's like really cool in the mornings and then pretty dang hot in the day. So you might have to like run the AC during the day and then bump the heat on at night, and it's kind of a pain. It really just is.
Go
There we go.
straight.
Got the light. All right, people, y'all go. I'd really like to get this light. I don't want it to change before I get up there. Man, I just can't seem to float this truck. It's completely jacked me up for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's the just the sound of the engine, but some of them I can most definitely float really well, and others I can't. All right, looks like we got it. Let's go ahead. I still missed it just a hair. I can't seem to catch it quite right. There we go. Yeah, the timing is different on this one. I've driven those Volvos so much here lately, the timing is definitely a little bit, just like a hair, just like milliseconds different on this. Yeah, most definitely. Either way, we rolling now. We'll be in Barstow before you know it. Yeah, we got all our gears. We're just gonna ease along like 75. We're not gonna get crazy with it. All right, let's grab an external view here of our beautiful truck. I really like it. And bull haulers seem to be really popular. Like, oh, my Twitter feed for ATS. I always see a lot of pictures of bull haulers. Like, that's like the one consistent truck type that I see a lot of is bull haulers. Those seem to be really popular right now. And what are you doing? Like, why is everyone poking along? Bull haulers seem to be popular as well as cab overs. Like, I see a lot of pictures of cab overs too. So probably our next trip in ATS, we need to do a bull haul and cab over. I think that would be cool. Up over here just a tad. Let these people out. I probably could jump right back in, honestly. I don't want to get around Exxon. Maybe we can do that. There we go. We'll get past him. We'll ease back into that other lane there. I think part of the popularity for the bull haulers in ATS is like the customization. Like, you see a lot of really pimped out trucks in ATS for bull hauling, like, you know, the lowered trucks and the stretch frames and all the chrome and stuff like that. And that's, you know, talking as someone that sees a lot of bull haulers pass through town. Like, there's a restaurant in town that we eat at. It's right on the main highway, so you can sit there and watch them all day. The reason I know is my youngest daughter's like fascinated with them. Every time she sees one, she'll go like, cow truck, you know. So we see a lot of them. We notice them all the time. I don't see a lot of like crazy customized bull haulers here. There are some. You see some. You see them to varying degrees. Probably more that just. I need to hop back over here just in case. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. To varying degrees, right? Like, for the most part, they're not. You know, honestly, some of them look pretty ragged. I'll be honest, some of them look pretty ragged, right? Like, they don't look.
Let's find a new route.
They're not very nice. And, you know, they're just work trucks. That's what they are. And then some are kind of customized a little bit, like they might have a little chrome on them or a really nice paint job and stuff like that. But I honestly don't think I've ever seen one that's like really just customized, you know, all out. Oh shoot, we're light, yeah. Those cows are nothing back there. You don't see, you think for the large majority of the trucks around here that you see are just farm trucks. You know, I mean, that's just basically what they are. Like this truck, if there was a real life equivalent to it, this would be one of the nicer bull haulers, really. All right, let's get rolling, see if we can make up some time. Also, I want to take a moment to thank everyone for all the support and the likes, the subscriptions, the comments, everything. It always blows my mind. I love reading the comments. They're just, you know, you guys are some absolutely awesome followers and supporters, and it really just it blows my mind to read these comments. You know, I really enjoy it, and it really is very much appreciated. We're looking forward to doing a lot more. I was talking with Emerity about it this weekend, some of the stuff that we're wanting to eventually be able to do. It's just, you know, just a matter of having the time and the means to do it. So, but from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate all the support and love that you guys have given. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I don't think I can tell you guys that enough, you know, that it really is appreciated. AAA Cooper, nice. Definitely familiar with those guys. I don't know if they get out west like that, though. I thought those were more of a regional thing, like in the southeast. Maybe not. They may be national. They may be nationwide. Yeah, traffic is crazy. It's kind of thick tonight, or this evening, I should say. Got some stuff going down over here too. What is it, a wreck or someone break down? Oh no, someone done flipped their trailer. You're passing through Vegas shortly. It's been a long time since I just drove through Vegas. Like, that's my headquarters, is down in Vegas. Been there for ages. Back when like we only had Arizona and Nevada, I put my headquarters in Vegas for this particular profile, and it's just stayed there. It was kind of the center for those states, you know, back in the day in California. But so like most all of my trips, I started or either ended in Vegas. I didn't ever just like pass completely through it. There's some more bull hauling. Nice. I've never seen bull hauling doubles though. That is one thing. Like, to me, the doubles for livestock, you know, is an Australian thing. I've never seen any kind of doubles. That's not to say they're not out there. They could very well be, but I haven't seen them here where I'm at. It's just your traditional livestock trailers. Some of them with the split axles, the spread axle. A lot of them traditional, like what we've got on this one here. We'll look at it real quick. A lot like this, and the tail lights are jacked up on this thing. That sucks. I forgot about that. Because of the update, the tail lights are jacked up. I need to see about it. Maybe I could re-download it. Maybe it's been fixed. This isn't the stock SCS trailer. This is a mod I downloaded.
Keep left.
As we get through Vegas, we'll stop and change the time. We're there, Stratosphere. Very nice. Not bad. It's enough to let you know that it is Vegas. Not dead on, but it's enough.
Keep left.
Vegas is probably the only place I've ever been that was busier at 2 a.m. than it was at 2 p.m. At least it seemed that way. There's just as much going on at 2 a.m. on the strip, if not more. At least when I went. That's been years and years ago. I was back in the late 90s. All right, there we go. It's magically daytime. Very nice. Love the dev console. I just use it mainly for the time changing. Like it's the bulk of what I use it for. I was looking at mods a while back. I could have swore I saw a mod somewhere that allowed you to have the correct cab with the correct trailer on the AI truck. So in other words, if you saw a UPS trailer, it's going to have a UPS cab. If there's Walmart trailer, it's going to be a Walmart cab. I could have swore I saw that somewhere. And I just kind of made a mental note and was like, I need to come back and read into that a little bit more and see if it's what I think it is and if it does what it's supposed to. And I lost it. Like, I didn't bookmark it and I can't figure out where I saw it at. So if that is true, that would be really cool to have the, damn, that's a sharp curve, to have the correct cabs with the correct trailers. I would like that a lot. What would be ultimately, what would be really nice is to have a system where, let's say if you got a Walmart trailer, then in some kind of user configuration, you could say, okay, we'll only run these cabs with it in this scheme. So a Walmart, a Volvo, or whatever it is, you know, a Freightliner, etc. So that would be neat. It would be a nice little touch that would just add a little bit more immersion to the experience. What is going on? Are they stopped or are they just moving slow? Probably moving slow. In that California 55. You see about setting my cruise. That helps a little bit. There we go. And we'll hop out again. We'll take a peek at her. You can see our you can see our cows in there. Well, hauling doesn't seem too bad. Although the loading and unloading would suck. Probably the loading even more, because like the videos that I watched on YouTube, in some instances they have to go up in there with them, and Man, that could be like a really incredibly bad day if you get an ill-tempered bull on there with you, you know, like that could be devastating. I've known people that have gotten hurt and disabled for life from a bull. Someone that they basically got their head crushed in a gate, between a gate and a wall or something, and it disabled them for the rest of their life. You know, a bull like got up against it or did something. I can't remember how it went down, but I remember that they were hurt for the rest of their life. So it is no joke. And I was saying, you know, before that I grew up on a farm. We always had cows. We didn't ever have a lot. We had like a half dozen or a little more at a time, but for the most part, they were all big babies, like they were pets. You could go up to the fence and they would come up to you and want you to scratch their head, or they'd lick you, or they'd want food or something like that. But every once in a while we would have one that was kind of ill-tempered, that wasn't very nice. And they were legit. They were legit. We had one, I remember one time when I was a kid, it just did not like kids. My dad could go in there with it all day long and it wouldn't bother him, but as soon as I set foot in that pasture or in that feedlot or wherever it was at, man, he was coming after me. He just did not like kids for some reason. I can't tell you why, because I never touched him, never had anything to do with that. Well, you know, to make him do that, unless maybe someone else did that before we got him, but yeah, I couldn't go anywhere near it. I literally couldn't go anywhere near it. I think I was probably about maybe 12 when we had him, somewhere there, 11, something like that. There, got the FedEx triples ahead of us. I didn't think you could run those in California. I thought that was a no-no. A good while back, I got a ticket at a weigh station in California for my trailer length was jacked up. I was running a 53-foot spread axle flatbed, and evidently those are no-nos in California as well. I got a ticket for it. It's like $1,200. I had to look it up after. I was like, why did I get that ticket? It turned out you weren't technically supposed to run those in California. Something about, of course, it all has to do with lengths and wheels and all that. I couldn't tell you exactly why it was, but I couldn't run a 53-foot spread axle. Welcome to Barstow. The big Santa Fe town back in the day, Santa Fe Railroad. Now to be an SF. Oh, come on, why are y'all just, they keep like, they speed up and they slow down and they speed up. Seriously, y'all killing me. Making me go through these gears and bouncing these cattle around all over the place back there. Oh, nice. This is our spot. Okay.
Exit right. Turn right.
Nice. Made it. We can beat that bus if we get out of here. Our trailer's kind of hanging off on that grade a little bit there. Oh, we're taking them to rail export. Okay. Well, okay then. All right, yeah, we'll put them on the train, I guess. Hey, we can definitely do that. Even though they haven't really, I don't think they've shipped livestock by rail in ages. At least they weren't doing it when I worked for the railroad, not for us. All right, let's see where you need it. Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be. Oh no, that spot. Oh, I hate that spot over here. Gosh dang it, I wish I hadn't have done that now. Is it over there? Is it right over? Where is that spot at? I don't know. I think it's over. Yes, it's over there. I hate that spot. Damn, I hate that spot. I really do. All right, well, this is going to be highly edited, so I won't be doing the Austin Powers getting this thing back in that that spot over there. If this will even work. Gosh, I haven't backed one up over in there in an age. I couldn't. All right, we'll see. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I don't know. Doesn't look very good. All right, I think we might kind of have her a little bit, maybe. Oh, this is the worst spot ever in the history of damn ATS parking. I hate this spot with a passion. I hate it with a passion. I hate this spot so bad. If I'd known it, if I'd known this was going to be where they were going to have me put it, I would have just dropped and I'd be like, you know what, we're good. We're just going to drop it and go. All right, I really need to cut it like right around that tank there. There we go, that might be good right there. There we go, now we might be a little better off here. We are, just had to get it right by that tank. Swing her around. Nope. Don't hit that. There, just a tad. Let's pull her forward just a bit. All right, here we go. This is it. I'm not finagling this thing anymore after this. If this doesn't do it, then we're just gonna call it good. Close enough. It's a little crooked, but you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. That was a huge pain in the butt. That was like the worst I've seen in a long time. There we go, guys. We made it to Barstow with our... Oh, look at the dudes in the gondola. I've never noticed that before. Now, that's cool. Anyway, I squirreled. Sorry. We made it to Barstow with our cows. We're going to drop them off at the rail export. And I don't know what they're going to do with them at this point. But you know what? I don't care. It'll be all right. We got it backed in here. We got it taken care of. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about backing into this place. If you've done it before, this is California Barstow Rail Export. To me, it is a pain in the ass to get backed into. There's no doubt. So let me know in the comments what you think about this spot. If you got any experience with it or any other places that you hate backing into, let me know. I'd love to hear about them. Anyway, with all that said, we'll catch you guys on the streets next time. Peace.